As a real estate agent making cold calls for the last 10 years, the best line to use after your cold call opener to get people to listen to your quote unquote pitch, for lack of a better term, is this: am I catching you at an okay time for literally just a minute or two? I say exactly those words in exactly that way. Here is how people respond. They will either say, yeah, this is an okay time. No, it's not a great time, but what's this regarding? No, it's not a great time. And then you'll say, okay, what would be a better time for me to connect with you for, again, just a minute or two? And you say it just like that. What's a better time for me to connect with you for just a minute or two? And you're stressing. And at some point, they'll be like, okay, this is the second time this guy has said it'll be just a minute or two. Yeah, call me after 4, but can you just tell me what this is regarding real quick? Once they say, what's this regarding, you don't tell them the topic of the conversation. You go ahead and pitch. I made that mistake for years, telling people the topic of the conversation when they say what's regarding, because I was answering them directly and trying to give them a direct answer to their question. But when they say what's it regarding, I just go ahead and pitch. And if they don't want to hear what I have to say, they hang up on me, and that's okay, because that means they weren't interested anyway. But asking, am I catching you at an okay time for just a minute or two, works better than, is this a good time? Because it's never a good time. And is this a bad time? Because they're going to say, well, yeah, it's a bad time, because it's never a good time, and it's always a bad time for a cold call. So that's why I say, am I catching you at an okay time for just a minute or two? If you are full-time making cold calls, or at least do it every single day, I would like to know what your results are after a week of doing this. Like and follow for more, and comment your results.